first, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Hello everyone, this is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. Thank you very much for joining us. We are live streaming here from the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom, but no matter when you're watching us, like I mentioned, thanks for doing so. You can do that on the Fox 12 Oregon app. I recommend that, or kptv.com, but however you found us, we are here, and today we are talking about a film that is going to be coming to OMSI from Arcadia Earth called A Vision for Tomorrow, a 360-degree film there from the OmniMax, and we're going to be talking about what that film is, what it's all about, and to do so, we've got the creator joining us right now, Valentino Vettori. And Valentino, thank you very much for being here with us today and joining us to talk about this. And to start off, I think, can you tell us just about Arcadia Earth and then what really the idea behind this film is?
Well, thank you for having me. Sure. So Arcadia, it's a passion project more than even a business. I started it many years ago as the intention to inspire, inform, and activate people on climate-related issues, but by using fun and entertainment. And it's not true, not everything is gloom and dark. In fact, there's a lot of hope and amazing things that we're doing. And so that's all about it, right? The movie is how can we bring that message so that people can live inspired rather than, worried.
Yeah, I like that. Taking a look at some of the positive things that are happening as well, in the different ways that things can happen. So when you go about creating a film like this, what are the steps? I guess on a technical end, I'm really curious. What are the steps when creating a 360-degree film that you have to go through that are so much different than the other way?
Well, first of all, I should have done one of these recording and all the things that didn't work, how at the end of the movie, and then because it's been a fascinating journey, creating something for the planetarium is not straightforward as creating for a normal TV. You need to imagine to be inside of it, and everything is captured with a 360-degree zoom eye. So when then you go tested inside of these beautiful venues, sometimes you come up with things that are unexpected. So the movie was like designed to inspire people to be inside of the experience. So we create them, we use Unreal Engine, which is the game journey to do that.
I mean, I'm going to show just a little bit of this too, just taking a look here at some of this. And this is a small slice, obviously, of what somebody would experience going through that movie. But yeah, so really being inside of it and walking through that, which is a pretty unique way to experience a film, something you can definitely do, in something like the OmniMax.
And also I wanted to highlight that AI was not used to create any of the frames. So this is the work of a passionate group of creators who spent every day for the last year and a half trying to communicate a message with amazing visuals. And the intention was also like, let's not travel, let's not rent venues, let's not create that type of tremendous amount of carbon footprint, if you want, that is normally taken into a movie. But let's try to make from a perspective of environmental safety. And that's what this movie is about, right? Is show you a way that can be created to inspire without having to consume so many resources.
Nice. So yeah, kind of practicing what you preach a little bit in there too. So doing having that aspect of the production side of it, things. So for people who go in to experience this movie, let's talk about the actual, the film itself. What are some of the messages that people are going to see throughout this, and how they're created and how it's presented to them?
So first of all, it's really something, and I'm not saying because I made it, but it was actually a purpose for me as well to create something very different. So the movie is super immersive. The sound is 360. The visuals are very, very different. And the message is about going through the water, air, and land, where we show fact, we bring you into perspective, we give you ideas, but also we try to keep it simple so that people can process the information and take home just what's important for them. we don't preach about what you need to do or what should be done. It's a matter of really saying, these are the facts. Now it's your choice whether or not you wanted to learn more and get involved, or that's enough, you know? So it's more very much about delivering a message, not imposing an opinion.
And now that that this is out there and bringing it to OMSI, so we're going to let everybody know too. This is something you're going to be able to see there. What's the reaction been like from it?
So far, it's great. And also, to be honest, there are so very few planetarium and dome like OMSI in United States. Anyone in your city are so lucky to have it, because despite my personal movie, the experience of being inside these great venues is just unforgettable. So, a lot of people call it 360, a lot of people call it different. I would say, as long as you go and you call it something and you don't miss it because, you didn't have the chance to see it, whoever is there in the city, take advantage of those venues. They are far in between and it's like super, super accessible. Yeah,
we're definitely pretty lucky to have that available for something like this, for something like A Vision for Tomorrow, but also, as you mentioned, some of those other films. I guess, for you now that, this is, again, something that people are going to be able to see, how does it feel for you to have people come in there and see all of this work and all of this that went into it, and now getting this experience of people actually, responding to it?
It's always nice to see the reviews, and so far I'm extremely excited. The reviews are incredible. I'm very thankful to all of those people that make the effort to leave a review, right? Sometimes you see the review are received by those that are not happy. This is not the case. The case is like we're receiving so many reviews from people that are super excited and find it very experiential and educational, and I think that's the difference. Education does not have to be boring. Edutainment, as educational entertainment, is something that we can all experience, and we leave a movie or an event, just in this case, with just your mind that keep on thinking, wow, I just learned, and I just, I'm going to take home something that I wasn't expecting. So I'm excited, and at the same time, I don't want to, impose my happiness. I like to hear from the people that go see it. So if in the next few days, while we're lucky to have a run in OMSI, people go, please leave us a review. Please let us know. We want to do only better.
Fantastic. Well, Valentino, thank you very much, for having time to talk to us. Congratulations on the success, and again, something unique that people can go take a look at, to both from the production side of it and just visually, but also some of the messaging behind that as well, to take both those things in there at OMSI. And thanks for being here on Fox 12 Now. Oh, real quick question. Are you going to be able to make it out to OMSI?
I will, but my intention is actually to remain at OMSI for a long time. While these next few dates are more a way to test the market, the area, and the collaborations, I hope that a lot of people go see it, and so that I can actually come there in the month of September and further on until the end of the year.
Nice. Well, let us know when you do that. It'd be great to hear from you then too. And also, thanks for being here on Fox 12 Now with us today. Really appreciate it.
Same. Thank you for having me.
And for everybody watching, again, this is, I mentioned at the beginning, Fox 12 Now. We live stream, so we get to have these longer discussions like that. We've got plenty coming up here throughout the afternoon. We're going to hear about the Vancouver Arts and Music Festival. We're going to hear about the Pacific Northwest Survival Games, so a lot of different activities that are going to be going on. But we're also going to be having updates on the fire out in the Columbia River Gorge. So some breaking news things and situations like that as well that we'll keep you up to date on. So all that happens here on this show. So thanks for being here for that. We're going to take a quick break, so whatever platform you're on, come right back there in about 10 minutes or so, and I will talk to you then. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.